organizational structure. And the structure here consists of all activities as well as the task which is allocated in order to make each and every employee accomplish as well as with a supervision as well as in a coordinated manner, so that they are directed towards the goal of an organization. So it is also, see, there is a individual is being viewed through a perspective analysis is, just a minute, somebody wants to join. Yes. So here it is also considered as the viewing glass or perspective through which individuals see their organization and its environment. So when there is a good structure, that is the hierarchy. Hierarchy is just nothing but it is the level of management. So normally we talk about 3 levels, but inside structure it depends upon each and every nature of organization. The organizational structure differs, and here it is structured in different ways, and also it depends upon many objectives. First of all, let me say what are objectives. So the objectives in a clear manner, if we say, it is just an aim. But inside a business, organizational business, if you are having manufacturing done by glasses, then your nature of work is glass work, and that is what your objective. Okay, your aim is to produce the particular utensil by way of, or a particular product with the help of glasses. And when we talk about objective inside another water, the objective of an organization differs according to the production. What you for example, if you are producing water bottles, then you do with the plastics, and if you are doing some other utensils, you do with stainless steel. So like this way the objective differs. When the objective of an organization differs, then organizational structure also differs. That is what I said. Then organizational structure allows the expressed allocation of responsibility for different functions and processes to different entities such as branch, department, work group, and individual. As we have said, so for example, if you are making a bell pins, you have heard at a famous industry, pin industry, those who produce gem clips, as well as all nature of stationary pins, as well as garment pins, the dress materials, in order to pin the dress materials like that way. So what are all the actions takes place inside? This is just an example in order to understand what is organizational structure. See, inside bell pins, first what they will take is they'll first buy an iron sheets. After that, iron sheets are cut into thin strings. Then after that, thin strings are put into sharpening the edges. And after that, it is bent according to the structure for what it is being used. So like this way, there are some kind of processes inside a particular organization. So if there is like this way, then see, your functions and processes gives make the branch make different kind of structures like branches, departments, work group, and individual, because each and every branch will produce pins in a different way, so that you will have some department for that, you will have a work group attached for that, and each and every individual inside an organization will be entrusted with some kind of responsibilities. So this is what, in a simple way, what is organizational structure and how organizational structure varies for different organization. And it also provides a foundation on which there is a standard operating procedures. Okay, so let me go for the next slide. Before that, let me give admission. Okay, see, organizational structure, we define it under, classify basically under 2 heads, that is formal organization and informal organization. When yes, somebody, you want to talk to me? Unmute பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Do you want to say anything to me, ma? is okay. See, organizational structure, basically you divide under two headings, that is formal as well as informal organization. So informal organization is, it is always informal, out of friendship or else for some kind of necessities we form a group as well as form an organization. So we need not classify them according how we are going to learn about informal organization. But formal organization is comes under organizational structure, because we show it inside, we classify inside organizational structure as functional organization, divisional organization, as well as matrix organization. By this heading itself, we can say out of functions, what are all the functions or processes goes on, we take as functional organization. What is divisional organization? Department is divided. Okay. Even inside CSRM, uh, commerce is what you learn in general, but how many departments you have? You have BCom general, BCom corporate secretaryship, you have BCom A and F, you become honors, like that way you keep dividing. So this is what divisional organization. And matrix organization, when we talk about matrix organization, some matters of complex in nature is dealt inside matrix organization. Is just a minute. Yes. So first, let me talk about functional organization. What is functional organization? The functional structure group positions into work units based on similar activities. That is, as it functions with the similar activities. For example, I said we took an example of pins. Okay, so in order to take pins into account, what we do, we take the plain sheets. Okay, what plain sheets? Stainless steel plain sheets, and inside that plain sheets, it is cut into thin rods. Okay, sheets are cut into thin, cylinder type, cylinder way of rods. That is done in one particular function. And in the second way, what it does, it is done as it is been, ends are sharpened and some length is fixed and it is cut. And after that, it goes for the third process. Like that way, the functional structure groups positions into work units based on similar activities, skills, expertise, and the resources. The resources are both the raw materials as well as the workforce. Okay. And the next one. See, here we have a diagrammatic representation of an example of functional organizational structure inside shareholders. So here shareholders may be managing director would be there, general manager would be there. Who is a managing director? MD is the one who frames some rules and regulations, and general manager is the one who implements those rules to the bottom level management. So what are all the functional units inside his department? C, production, marketing, finance, personnel, as well as human resource department. So what is the difference between personnel as well as human resource? The human resource are the peoples who recruit, select, and give training. Those are human resource department. The personnel department are the people who work in the field, like production, etc. So there are five departments which is being depicted here inside functional organization. And the next one, what are the advantages? So it gives, it may performance is easy, supervision and control is easy, coordination is easy. So like that way, we have some kind of advantages inside functional organization. And what are all the disadvantages? So here, work is connected with one department to another department. So here, if somebody is not completing his task in the right coordinated way, then there will be delay in the performance. Next. Yes, and also, if the organization is not controlled and directed by a right way instruction, then it suffers with the organization objective. Then the failure of the organizational objective is also the failure of the organizational objectives inside each department also will result with the overall accomplishment of objective. There will be a hindrance in accomplishing the overall objective. Okay, so you know that if you take Eureka Forbes Limited, see they sell all vacuum cleaner, aquaguard, as well as the air freshener. But the service department is, we are not satisfactory as compared to the sales department. So once the service is not good, automatically what customers will respond in any person comes for asking for sales, then automatically they both have, that is sales department and service department has to function together, so that the product will be developed as well as the product will have a good sales inside the market. So this is what we say disadvantages inside functional organization, and there are many examples of functional organizational structure is here. See, accounts department, corporate department, engineering department, facilities department, human resource, investor relation, legal department, production, public relation, purchasing, sales, and marketing. So we can learn this by way of taking into account a Wipro company. See, Wipro, Whirlpool, everything comes under Wipro. So they manufacture electronic goods. See, all kind of accounts are, managed inside accounts department. This corporate department, they sell shares of that particular corporate organization. And engineering department, they are the one who takes care of the internal mechanism of the production. And facilities department, see, each and every department needs some kind of infrastructure. Those facilities are being given by the facilities department. And the human resource, I already said, they recruit, they place, they train, and all kind of your job related matters, and fixing of salary, everything is taken care of, leave, everything is taken off human resource department. And investor relation department, see, each and every company will have some people to give credit for their organization. For example, they'll invest, even mutual fund is also being dealt as investor relation department only. So when they invest inside this particular company, then automatically they need to be given interest, and they need to be paid some kind of way of mm, I mean, way of interest and other things to the persons who are invested amount. So legal department, it will take all legal issues will be taken into account. And next one is the production department, and here actual production takes place. And public relation department, these people is the one who give publicity for your products. And purchase department, they purchase raw materials. And sales and marketing department. So like this way, what happens is, these are the functional organizational structure. Next one, divisional organizational structure. So inside here, divisional organization, I said that managers inside large companies may have difficulty keeping track of all their company's products and activities. So the specialized departments may develop. So here these departments are divided according to the organizational output. So here see some sample divisional organizational structure. See, president, under the president, you have a various classification of product A, product B, product C, product D. Then administration and finance comes under the same division. What is A, B, C, D? You take of Pantene shampoo. So inside Pant is for silky and smooth hair, and for dandruff, and for like this way, the same product Pantene has various divisions. So like this way, the president has is the in the top level, as well as the departments is divided in the second level, that is product A, B, C, D. And each and every department has a research and development, manufacturing, accounting and finance, marketing and customer, as well as service. And finally, everything is clubbed to the administration and finance division, wherein you have human resources and you have procurement. Procurement is monitoring. Okay, next one, accounting and finance, then public relation, then training, as well as safety and legal company. And these are the example for divisional organizational structure. And the next one, what are the advantages of divisional organization? Everything is in order to easily control and assign responsibility, and also to attain the common objective. And you must be given direction in the right way so that you can accomplish the goal. So, and also you must be, you have to get